Hello students, we are studying first aid and we have already studied the cases of fire, that what precaution should be taken to avoid the accidents from fire, and in case it happens then what first aid should be given. So let me help to recall you that what is first aid. First aid is the immediate help that should be given to the person who is suffering from illness before he or she is taken to the hospital. Okay, so before a person is taken to the hospital or to a doctor, before than that what immediate help can we give, that is called first aid. Now we have already covered the cases first aids which should be given in the case of fire. Now let us see other situations. Cuts, scratches and wounds. If there is any cut or scratch, then generally it heals on their own in a few days. But what first aid can we give? We can clean that wound or scratch with water and then we can apply antiseptic cream. Turmeric is a natural antiseptic. Turmeric is available in our kitchen, so that can be used. Turmeric can be applied and bandage should be used to cover it. This is the first aid should be given in the case of cuts, minor cuts or scratches. If fracture is there, what is fracture? Fracture is a crack or break in a bone. If fracture is there, then it is very important not to move that broken bone. So a cloth sling or a splint should be tied around the neck to support the fractured bone, and a person should be taken to the hospital as soon as possible. Sling, what is sling? I have just mentioned sling. Sling is a device which is used to give support and keep the fractured or injured bone still, so that that body part should not be moved, because the broken bone should not be moved in this condition. Then what first aid can we give in condition of animal bites? Rabies is caused by rabies virus, and rabies virus is found in the saliva of certain animals such as cats, dogs, rabbits, bats and cattle. So these animals, if they bite, so in condition of animal bites, rabies could spread. So what first aid should be given? That animal bite should be thoroughly washed with soap and water and should be covered, and then that person should be immediately taken to the hospital, and then that person is given injection near that area of the animal bite to prevent the infection from the virus, rabies virus. The other animal bites is bee sting. Bee sting are poisonous, venomous, and they causes burning sensation. Why it is so? Because in condition of bee sting, the sting of the bee contains an acid and that sting gets penetrated into the skin. So that sting, it is necessary to remove that sting. And how can we remove that? By pulling it with our fingers or with a pair of tweezers. Then a film of toothpaste or baking soda should be applied. Why is it so? Because toothpaste or baking soda is base, and when base is applied over acid, then it neutralizes the acid which is present in the bee sting. So to neutralize that acid, base can be applied, and base is in baking soda or toothpaste. Okay, so this is the first aid. Now in condition of wasp sting, wasp doesn't leave any sting behind, but of course it injects venom, a kind of mild poison, which is acid also. So to as a first aid, we should apply lemon juice or vinegar so that it could neutralize and soothe the area. And then in both these sting conditions, medical help should be taken by going to the doctor or by going to the hospital. Now let us come to one of the most dangerous animal bites, and that is snake bite. Snake bite is the most dangerous animal bites because it can cause death. It is fatal. So it should not be taken in light. It should be taken very seriously, and if snake bites, then time should not be wasted in analyzing which snake has bitten or anything like that. Also, there is no need to apply any ice, or there should be one must not try to cut the wound to remove the venom. Anything like that could be dangerous. Do not allow the movement of arm or leg in order to restrict the flow of venom from spreading. Whatever poison has been inserted due to the snake bite, that venom should not be spread inside the body, and to do that, restriction of the flow, to restrict the flow of venom, the body parts should not be moved, the movement should be restricted, then the wound should be gently covered, and the position of the victim is that person who has suffered with snake bite. So the position of that victim should be such that the bite lies below the level of heart, because that venom or that poison should not go to the heart, because if it will enter into the heart will pump that same poisonous blood to all the body parts. So that should not be done. And then as soon as possible, the victim should be taken to the hospital. Okay, thank you.